Hi friends and fellow Earth Angels, it's Gladys, and welcome back to another one of my weekly Sunday card readings. And this spread will start by covering April 11th through the 17th, or whenever you're guided to watch, as I always intend these to be timeless readings. So this week I'm going to do an angel reading. So I pulled out my Angel Oracle Cards to start. And then I'm going to get an additional message from the angel with daily guidance from your angels. And then a message of healing, a healing message from the Crystal Angels Oracle Cards. And then I'm going to ask the angel to give you some divine support with regards to abundance. And we will finish with an angel prayer. So this week we have just dropped into the new moon in Aries. It starts a brand new 12-month lunar cycle, and I just posted a new pick a card reading. I've been taking this moonology course, and I've been working with the moon for about a year now, tapping into the cycles and rhythms and working with this course and learning about the energies of each moon. So I want to start doing monthly new moon readings, possibly full moon readings. I don't want to over commit myself right now, but if you are interested in connecting with the moon and learning about it and manifesting and creating, I'm going to link the video to the pick a card reading at the end of this video, or of course you could just go to my channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so when I do post a new reading, you'll be the first to know and you won't miss anything. It was very fascinating and powerful in how the reading unfolded. And it's just like these readings. So I'm kind of exploring different energies and different vibrations. So stay tuned to this channel. I'm really kind of developing it and having a lot of fun working with it. So angels were my first love. They're true to my heart, and I'm thinking I'm going to incorporate the angel energy into my Sunday readings, and then other energies into my new moon readings with the divine feminine energies. I've been kind of integrating it all into one, but who knows? I have a plan, and then God has a plan, so I surrender to thy will. So let me begin this reading by opening space. I want to invite in all your guardian angels and guides, the archangels, the ascended masters, the divine mother and father, and all their holy beings of light that would like to assist with this guidance for you today. And I'm going to ask that the messages that come through be for your best and highest good and the best and highest good of all concerned. All right, friends. So angels, what angel would like to connect with you this week? What's the most important angel that you need to hear, see, feel, and know this week? All right, so there's two here. I'm just going to take both of them. And let's begin. Oh, Archangel Michael, my buddy. Remember who you are. Archangel Michael, he says you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. I absolutely love it. Michael is the angel. He's the protector angel. He's the guardian of light. They like to call him the patron saint of police officers and those that are in the military, emergency responders. He is seen as the leader of armies. He has been seen on the battlefield to make sure that both sides don't destroy the planet. His symbol or his sign, of course, is the sword, or you might see a knight that might show up in your life. Or I connect Archangel Michael with sirens, fire trucks, ambulances, cop cars, right? The message that I usually get is help is on the way. You're not alone. And so as we start this 12-month new lunar cycle, the Aries new moon is about action, right? And we're getting into and exploring this divine feminine energy, the energy of unconditional love, which is receptive, it's magnetic, it calls things to us. We're activating creative energy in the new moons. We're putting out our intentions and our wishes I am worthy and deserving of. And so remember, when we're practicing pause and stillness, and we're practicing surrender and quiet and all these incredible divine feminine words, when we're practicing connecting with wisdom and nurturing and receptivity, when we're connecting to these energies, we're open to receiving higher levels of wisdom and insight, and we kind of rise above the hats that we're used to wearing, right? The hats of mother, father, sister, brother, daughter, son, co-worker, boss, teacher. So when you can practice stillness, pause, being present in the moment, you then connect with the essence of who you truly are. You then expand beyond all these hats, and you remember, that's right, I am a child of God. I am more than my job and what my home looks like and what my car looks like and what my bank account looks like. And earth angels are really being encouraged to expand their awareness and expand their gifts and expand their purpose of reintegrating the energy of true love back on the planet. And remember, when you're so full of light and light expands, anything that's in the shadow, anything that's hidden and unseen, comes up to be resolved, comes up to be looked at, comes up to be healed. And know that you can also attract in people who are attracted to your light, to people who are attracted to your guidance, who then can sometimes maybe manipulate it or project on you. So, this journey of being sensitive, I always say sensitivity is a superpower, but until you fully embrace that and fully step into that, sometimes we can see it as a curse, or we can see it as a weakness, right? And so I feel like Michael's going to be working with you now going forward to help you remember, to support you in that you are a child of God and you've come here with a mission, and to activate that courage and that strength and that empowerment within you. So the Aries is the ruler, Mars. Mars rules Aries, and Mars is like the courageous energy, right? And it's the sunshine. We're having more light on this planet. We're having longer days now up here in the northern hemisphere. We're in spring in the northern hemisphere, which is about the shoots coming up from the ground. So we're embarking on this new journey in so many ways. And I feel like Michael wants to remind you of the magic and the awe and wonder of who you are here on the spiritual journey. So the other angel that comes out is, oh my gosh, Angel Ariel, which is comfort, Azrael, which is comfort. It says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. It's no coincidence that these blue colors keep coming up. Blue reminds me of the throat chakra. It's our self-expression. It's our identity. It's who we are in the world as earth angels, as caregivers, healers, light workers, highly sensitive people, empathic people, right? We're the beacon of light here to reintegrate the energy of true love back on the planet. So again, this week, your challenges, may come up. You starting this brand new Aries new moon. Aries is a fire energy. It's passionate. But like I said, it also can bring up stuff that needs to be resolved. We're in a 5-year, right? 2021 equals 5. And let me see, April 5, 9. So we're in also a 9. April is a 9. If you add, 4, and then 2021, it equals 9. And 9 is about endings and completion, right? So we're finishing things out and we're starting anew. And so in order for us to have clarity on where to direct our energy, sometimes those challenges, sometimes those hiccups and bumps come up for us to overcome. I personally have had some experiences the last week of feeling super anxious and feeling out of control. I've had a lot to do in a short amount of time, and I just feel like life and time is going by and things are happening, and I've been feeling like I'm not ready, and I want to like go slower, and time is moving faster. And so I had someone reflect back to me and reminded me that the anxiousness based on what I'm going through and everything that's going on, and it's all beautiful and great and wonderful, but the anxiousness that I'm feeling is normal, and I have to remind myself I've done this before, and I have to trust myself. And so if you're having these less than, ideal feelings and emotions this week, Azrael and Michael are coming in to remind you that you're not alone. They're there to support you. And like I said, it could be connected to stepping into your power in some way, your creative expression. It could assist you with clearing out shame, right? And activating spiritual pride. This is who I am. I'm proud of who I am, right? I'm proud of where I'm going, and making your mark in the world. And in what I say, sometimes a rebellious way, right? It's rebellious not to go along with the status quo and follow the norms. So it's happening so rapidly and powerfully now. It's exciting, but I can also understand where Michael and Azrael would want to come in to support you. So Azrael is considered, if you were to Google his energy, the angel of death. Death is about transition, right? Of course, Azrael would come in April, which is a 9-month. 9 is about endings and completion and new beginnings, right? So with every ending, there's a new beginning. With every new beginning, it comes from an ending. So we're in this space of transformation right now. We're in the thick of it, right? So here we are, 2021. It's a brand new lunar cycle. It's a really great time for you to look ahead or look forward and ask yourself, what am I worthy of and deserving of receiving? What am I worthy and deserving of being filled up by? And then affirming this or something even better is a powerful time to do it in the new moon in Aries. Let me see here. So what are these angels? He's considered the angel of death. But like I said, this doesn't mean an actual death or transition. Death can be figurative, and there could be so many variations of death. And remember, it's a rebirth. We just came out of those who celebrated Easter, right? The death on Good Friday, and then the resurrection on Sunday, the Easter, right? So we're in these phases all throughout our lives where things are ending, and then the Saturday of nothingness, right? The waiting. Was that all for nothing? Why am I doing all this? Some of you might be in the energy of the Saturday, right? And then others of you might be now in the resurrection. You're seeing the fruits of your labor. You're seeing the shoots come up from the ground. And now it's time to embark and explore this new journey. And the angels are letting you know this week that they're with you, supporting you, loving you, and comforting you, helping you to remember why you've come to this planet. So their guidance for you. What's their guidance for you this week? Heart chakra. See? Love. It says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand with perfect protection and guidance. There's that blue again, friends. Wow. So if that color is popping up in your life, keep an eye out for it. So we could be embarking on, right, our heart's journey and expressing our love in the world. I mean, I pray, I hope that you feel my heart chakra and my love for being of service and sharing these messages and channel this guidance for you into the world. I know there's like stigmas of this type of work, and I know there's resistance to it in some ways. And for people out there, and that's okay. But I've also learned there's no other way for me to be. I am who I am, and I fully accept that, and I'm very proud of the success that I've created in my life and for myself. And when I say success, I don't mean monetary. I mean support and love and self-love and empowerment and joy and laughter and play and adventure and fun and freedom. And I get to go to bed at night knowing I made an impact in some way. And that to me is success, right? Because I'm following the call of my heart. And so many of you are awakening in that and taking action in it. And I'm so grateful to work with you and hear what's going on. I'm so grateful that you've opened your heart to me and being a support to you on this journey. I know many of you who watch these readings, I've connected with you in some way or have supported you with a reading in some way. And it's such a treasure to be able to be part of that with you. And so the universe is reminding you that, listen to the call of the heart, right? That inspirational pull. Maybe this week, if you're having troubles or challenges with this, maybe doing some heart chakra meditations or listening to some binaural beats that opens up the heart. We're embarking on new levels of love. We're here to reintegrate the energy of true love back on the planet. I truly believe that's what this 9-year cycle is about. We started it in 2017 and it'll go to about 2025. And so from 2017 to 2020, it was all about the balance of the self, the balance and healing of the inner masculine and feminine within us. And now we're aligning and co-creating in partnerships, in new levels of relationships with people. May it be romantic, may it be a support system, maybe it be like counselor, therapist, spiritual advisor, and client, may it be teacher and student. We're now aligning to new levels of love. It's kind of like we're matching our people, and we have these platforms that give us an opportunity to expand our reach. So for those of you that are out there who might be challenged with the heart chakra, and maybe you've had some shame or some guilt and you're working through, you're being asked to open up to forgiveness and acceptance, right? Accepting things as they are now, and then being able to move forward, making changes, right? And forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean what that person did or the experience you had that was okay. If you can just kind of look at it and ask yourself, well, who am I because of it? And what have I learned about myself because of it? And how can I move forward one step at a time? Sometimes that's a healing enough to be able to move forward, right? And embark on a new journey. You're going to have to take the training wheels off at some point, or you're going to have to, learn to swim by taking off the life jacket and trusting that you have the skills to deep dive and take that leap of faith. So what message of healing do the angels have for you this week? Here's some more blue, right? Blue is also to Michael's color. Michael's color is like an indigo. So royal blue, royal purple. Masculine energies seem to connect with Michael with blue, and spiritual people connect Michael with purple, but it's beautiful. All right, angels, what message of healing do you have to comfort the earth angels this week, to support them? Tiger's eye, I love it. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Absolutely. I love this. I mean, something's happening. Excuse me, friends. Something is being awakened within us, right? Confidence, self-esteem, worth, value is the throat chakra. It's the lungs and the throat. And so if you're having any challenges with your lungs, right, or breathing, or anything's going on with your throat, dive deeper into the emotional body, right? Maybe some of you could benefit from some self-love affirmations. I have one that I listen to that's really beautiful. I can link it in the description box or the notes below. I may have shared it in other videos, but it was really powerful for me, and it just really supported my healing and feeling confident and secure and feeling like empowered in who I am. So the angels are gifting you tiger's eye. If you actually have tiger's eye, if you're into crystals, I would encourage you to sit with it and meditate with it. Remember, you don't necessarily have to be confident in yourself, but God confidence is enough, right? So many times I would take a leap of faith, or I would embark on a journey and not trust myself, but I'm like, if it's thy will, all right, God, you're guiding me, let's go, let's do this. Especially when I was having money challenges or relationship challenges, or who am I and what am I doing with my life, and all those questions we ask the void, right? I always knew that God had my back. I would be in tears and like releasing and scared and confused. And I remember thinking of being in the midst of those human emotions and those experiences and still having this deep faith, this deep trust that God was figuring it out and it was going to be okay, right? So this is where earth angels are now learning to walk in faith, right? We're not just talking about it. We're just not thinking of it as an idea. Earth angels are now walking in faith and doing really incredible magic things through the heart chakra, right? Through your inner healing and your inner work, through trusting the angels and the divine to support you, and sitting with. And so you can even sit in meditation and ask God to download you with his definition of confidence, right? And what that means, and being open. If you've got burdens, that prayer that I like to say, I got it from The Game of Life by Florence Scovel Shin, I believe. Oh gosh, I'll link her book in the description box below too. It's from like the 1920s maybe. And the demand is, I cast this burden on the Christ within and I go free, right? So I bet you're, shedding, and you're really digging into your intentions and your wishes and manifesting and creating from a feeling place. I want to feel supported and loved and empowered and accepted and guided and powerful and adventurous and all those beautiful things, and just watch how your life magically unfolds. So what do the angels want you to know about your abundance? As you're tapping into the wisdom of the heart, God confidence, remembering who you are, openness. What do the angels want you to know about abundance? Wow, block out distractions. So it says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. Wow. It says you already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So I feel like this is basically saying, you know what to do, right? And so many times we can fixate on or focus our attention on what we want and how we thought it was going to be and where we thought we were going and the expectations and the stories of old energy, right? And I feel like the universe is saying right now, release that, release the picture, release the attachments you have to what was, and step into what is there. Sometimes when we refocus our attention, we realize, well, I could be doing this, and I already have this, and I'm working towards this, and I'm almost completed with this, and then so sometimes like the answers are already there, or the next steps are already there, but we can get stuck in the grief of how we thought things were going to be, or where we think we should be in life, and how we think things were going to unfold. And I feel like this is just kind of a reminder. This is the work, right? Aries new moon is about, it's time to take action. Use the fire energy of Aries to self-discipline. And I say that in a healthy way, to show up for yourself, to plan ahead, to come up with a step-by-step process to get where, that feeling place or that vibration that you want to be at. block out distractions. I almost feel too emotional unavailability. Like, so if you're sharing your thoughts and your ideas with someone that just doesn't get it or doesn't understand, they can really, kind of put a bad taste in your mouth about things, right? So practice talking to God, practice hashing it out. I'm scared, I'm confused, show me. Instead of going to people who may not be able to emotionally support you the way you would like, right? Or ask God to send you people in your life who understand, who can connect with you, who can relate with you. And it will require you putting yourself out there. Maybe it's a support system. Maybe it's new types of friendships. This is a really great time with the new moon in Aries to ask for that, more of that, or something even better. Financial freedom, support, guidance, stronger intuition, feeling healthy in your body, feeling alive and vibrant. Those yucky things of drama and negativity and addictions, it's not going to support you. It's not going to help you. It's just going to make you more confused. So I'm feeling the words, buckle down. Now is the time. And let me see. And I've worked with a lot of clearing out a lot of addictions. And, if I can support you in any way, I always say my information is down below. And, just book a divine guidance session or a life purpose session or a combo session. And sometimes it just takes one session to set us straight, right? To just help reinforce what we already know. So let me be that support system or that spiritual advisor to support you on your journey if you're feeling challenged. It's there for you, and these readings are there for you too. So you can go back if the money is not there right now, go back and look at other readings to support you. It's all there for you. You just gotta show up to it. All right, and so final message, more blue here, right? So amazing how this all came out. Of course, we've got heart chakra, and then the pink comes out. Pink and green are the colors connected to the heart chakra. So let's see, angels, what prayer do you have for the earth angels this week? What's the most important prayer that they need to hear, see, feel, and know? Ooh, hello. Blue, blue, blue. Express your creativity. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Friends, I'm telling you, throat chakra work, heart chakra work, just being able to tap into music that opens up the throat chakra, heart chakra. I love that she's in the receptive pose, right? She's open to receiving God's divine guidance and God's messages. So instead of focusing your energy on, those things that you thought were going to help you, or those people, places, things, and ideas that you're waiting on, block out those distractions and really bring your attention upwards to Creator, to the angels, to the divine. Express your creativity. This is, again, throat chakra stuff, identity, self-expression. It's really understanding your sensitivities. I always say sensitivity is a superpower when you know how to connect with and really trust your intuition and that inner voice, right? So I'm just really, really looking forward to how your lives unfold and how the magic, unfolds for you. Life seems to be, if you're in flow, miracles and magic and things just seem to be working out, and you're powerful creators, friends. And again, with this Aries new moon, it's a really great time to tap into the vibration of that energy, and really kind of going into the heart and sitting with Creator and asking God how to expand your reach, how to move forward, how to be of service, how to be a miracle worker, how to integrate the energy of true love back on the planet. And a lot of times it's our own healing healing, our own growth. It's a smile. It's a donation somewhere. It is, taking care of your home and really loving on your family and digging in and doing the work with your partner in life, and really just focusing on how you can, be a better human, because we're all working towards that in some way or another, right? How we can open to love on deeper levels instead of, like I said, getting into the distractions and the drama and the addictions and all that stuff. But remember, it's a pathway. We've got to go through it in order to really fully appreciate the other side. So this was magical, beautiful. I love how the messages unfolded and the colors. Of course, if you have any other input, if there's anything that you saw that I didn't see, I'm seeing wings. I'm in every single one of these cards. So wings could be a symbolism for you. I don't think I remember seeing so many wings in other readings. I'm sure they've been there, but I'm seeing the wings, right? You're being wrapped in the arms of the angels this week, and you're feeling and being inspired by the love and the growth and the planet just, at least up here in the North Hemisphere in spring, awakening and coming alive again and rebirth. Love it. All right, so let me close space by thanking all your guardian angels and guides, the archangels, the ascended masters, the divine mother and father, and all their holy beings of light that assisted with this guidance for you today. Thank you, Angelriel and Michael. And I'm going to ask that any healing that was started continue for as long as it needs to be done. And so it is. So if this reading resonated with you or it supported you in some way, give me a thumbs up. If you want to leave me some emojis or some happy pictures down in the comments, I always love to see those. Subscribe if you're interested in more of these readings or my new moon readings, pick a card readings that will be coming regularly. And, as most of you know, hitting that notification bell just sends an email to you and lets you know when I post a new video, so you get to watch it right away. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching. I love you. God loves you so much. Trust in the divine, trust your intuition, and I send you love with heavenly hugs. Bye for now.